So I decided to go ahead and watch it and do like a little narration. Alrighty. What? Okay. It's a little confusing, but I got it. I figured it out. Okay. So, Hellraiser, I'm at 1635. Mostly because if you've seen the remake, it is the remake, by the way. There's a scene right after the opening, and it's a little inappropriate. I didn't want those sounds coming through. Right now, they're being. What's that one guy called? I don't even remember. Hamburglers. There we go. They're hamburgling. That would just be like the most depressing thing ever. One, you're already in a spot where you think committing robbery is a good thing. Like, so clearly your life's not going as planned. Hopefully, you didn't plan on doing that in life. Also, when you break into the big box and there's a little box, like that's all that's in the container is just one safe, and then in the safe is a box. Like, I get where she's come from. It's got to be worth something. Yeah, I get why one would think so. But at the same time, it's like, frick that, man. They're reading poetry in bed now, her brother and his boyfriend. You know, it's a really good love poem. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, I'm glad I met you at the bar. How dare you? Where have you been, man? The cats and the dogs are fighting. Oh my god, that's like the worst thing. When people who can't take legitimate criticism or have no other way to deflect a fact that they don't like, they're like, what? Are you jealous? So fucking stupid. Hey now. I've said that once to someone. They were being fucking stupid though. And I was like, if you're gonna keep running your fucking mouths, get the fuck out of my house. And that's what they chose. They were like, oh, okay. Well, I don't want to quit running my mouth, so bye, bitch. Bye. Fucking the same people that yell in my face, yellow and green equals blue, want to tell me that I'm delusional. Fuck you. Brain training is real though, because I used to be amazing at math. And then I saw an equation randomly, and I did it in my head real quick. And one of the answers said what was my head answer, and all the replies were like, hey, you stupid. So I got my board. That's how nerdy I am. Like, it was for my child at first, but yeah, I kept it. He doesn't use it, hasn't used it in years. It's mine now. So I got my board. I showed my boyfriend the equation. We were going through it, and then he mentioned one thing that I hadn't considered, and it was that once you do the parentheses, you don't keep them there anymore. I was like, oh my god, duh. I swear to God, it felt wrong. And again, I'm someone that was in advanced math courses. Did I say it? I don't know if I already said this. I was in advanced math courses all throughout school, okay? When I got to college, I had to take a placement course or placement test, and they were like, yeah, since you're minoring, you just need to wait until your junior year before you take any courses in math. Oh my god, fuck you. I swear to God, if I didn't have controlling bullshit parents that were like, you have to go to be a teacher. It's not realistic that you'd ever be a lawyer. It's not realistic that you could ever do anything with your creative skills. They were like, lawyer? Or no, sorry, that's what I want. They were like, teacher, nurse, what was the last one? Oh yeah, like office administrator. So my junior year of high school, I went to a technical school for medical office administration. My freshman year of high school, I didn't really get to have an elective like everyone does because I was forced to use the one elective I got to take business management. That was a great class though. I mean, like, I did good. I mean, of course I did good. It was a class that seniors take so they get an easy credit. And yeah, that's what was sad. I was in there with literally all upperclassmen. I was the only freshman. The next year, I finally got to do what I wanted, though. And I think it might be just because that was also the first year that I ever had any issues uh, in my math classes. I was still in advanced math, yeah. And I had a horrible fucking teacher. I wasn't the only one that did bad. It was majority of his students. I don't understand how some teachers are able to have decades-long careers when they're bad at their fucking job. It's bullshit that it's like, well, they show up. And this is what's insane. I live in a state that's bragging alongside all the Trump bullcrap that they're cutting this and that. They're cutting funding. Yay. They're firing people. Yay. Meanwhile, when I go to my son's school, They know my background and they're like, will you be a sub? And I'm like, no. Of course, I'm not mean to them. I'm just like, mm. And then I never sign up. I'm not applying to be a sub. Frick that on a fracker. Oh my god, this is killing me. Look at it. It's like all. Just gotta cut that. Get the fluff out of here. Whispers. We comfort you. You're supposed to be blocking the cat treats. Got this sat on some cat treats. So Kermit's in the way. This is my cult follower. You can join him. Our symbol is an eye because we're woke. Ouch! Oh my god, I hate that so much. See what I'm saying? I love this Hellraiser remake. Why does it choose her brother? Why did it choose her brother though? That's some BS to me. And in the end, his boyfriend is still like friends with her. That's kind of crazy. That's crazy. Oh no. Gosh darn it. I'm getting all tangled now. He can feel it. He can feel it all around him. What's that thing called again? I'm gonna remember. I put the lime in the coconut and now I'm all mixed up. What did you take? Huh? What did you take? What is that thing called? What's the box called again? Freaking can't remember. The Leviathan's cue? No. The Leviathan is the last thing. What's it called? Told you I put that lime in the coconut. Now I'm all mixed up. Holy crap. I had less black than I realized. Because here's all the gray I still got left. And this is how white it is so far. So that ain't gonna work. I guess I'm doing green on the outside. It kind of boomers me out, man. Why is everything so bright, man? I don't think I'm feeling alright, man. Yeah, that would be so creepy. The reflection of you that isn't really a reflection of you because it's not moving. It's like it's not you, but it's you. I say this as someone that often like sees something in the corner of my eye, you know? It's just like, what the fuck was that? pretty sure I'm not schizophrenic. Pretty sure. Of course, I can't get mental health checked out anymore. What happened? Oh, yeah. She woke up and realized her brother went to the bathroom and never came out. Full on candy man. She wasn't in the bathroom with him. Dang, man. When my son wakes up later, I plan on making a big breakfast. School starts next week. That's like boggling my mind. Hey, I'm pretty sure the first day is supposed to be Tuesday, but it said the 6th, which was a Wednesday. So I don't know. Gonna have to call the school and confirm because they never sent out an email that corrected their typo. I don't think they wanted to address their typo. It's freaking ridiculous. And this is why people want to abolish the Department of Education. Meanwhile, the ones always fucking everything up are the ones claiming it should be abolished. It's ridiculous. About to run out of black. That is crazy. How did I not have enough? My bum hurts. And I just started kind of. If I wasn't busy, I'd fast forward right now. We got this box. Let's talk about this box. My brother's gone. This box. This box. Oh no! I'm at the end of the line. Alright. Could have swore I had some black somewhere. Ouch! I hit my finger. This is my barely there yarn left. It used to be a bunch of other stuff. Okay, this is not even close to the same kind of freaking yarn. So this is gonna suck on the end here. Oh, oops, wrong spot. Hey, lady. You know anything about this box here?
Well, yes, it's evil. You are evil. It's evil. Evil.
And then you save those for later. Oh, 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 oh. Well, thank you. Whoa, hey. I was sitting on it a little. Didn't like the way it felt when I pulled it. Oh, Christ. Christ on a cracker, you get back in there. I swear I just saw a hair. Yep. Oh no. I think it's one of mine. Got it. No, I didn't. I can hear him cough. Can you hear me talk? Oh no. Get back in there. Oh no, she don't. Ooh. Yeah. The end of this is gonna suck. Can't believe I ran out of black yarn though. It's so crazy. Well, that size of black yarn. Oh no. You stupid girl. She has condemned me to my death. I mean, at this point, you might as well go balls to the wall and get her. You're in group, man. Don't you shrink me. Yeah, you can even see where it gets a little fat. It warped it. Because I had to add a different size yarn. It's alright. But now there's like barely any there. That can be used for my, I don't know, dress, sleeve, something. It's something. I don't know why they waited so long. That's weird. God damn it. Run! Ain't gonna make a difference, but I mean, it's better than just like giving up, I guess. Run, baby, run, baby, baby, run, run. Waboo way. She disappeared, man. She disappeared, man. Your brother's gone, man. Oh, my wrist popped, man. I'm getting old. That's what teenagers say. They say I'm old. Sad. Tell you what, sitting on the floor, even on a pillow, feel pretty freaking old. I wonder how much of that mansion in the Hellraiser remake here. I wonder how much of that's real. None of it. pushing buttons, man. You don't know what you're doing. That's cool. I never noticed that. In the background, it looked like a diamond with a cross. Can't wait for my son to wake up so I can make him breakfast and me dinner. I'm getting hungry. Oh my god, there's a 5. It's gonna be a while. Should probably grab a snack or something. I don't like to do that because then I usually like eat enough to make me not hungry. Life, lore, love, sensation, resurrection, power. Oh, I couldn't tell what it said at first. And I've seen this movie a bunch. Clearly, I haven't like paid attention every time. Uh, she heard someone whisper, and I swear to God, my brain heard hi there, but they said Riley. It's like no, he said hi there. Hi. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got itchy. Hey, brother. She found her maybe bro, man. Ew, ew, ew. That would be disgusting. That would be disgusting. That reminded me of a haunted house too, or House on Haunted Hill too. A haunted house too. What the fuck even is that? Anyway, she thought she was hugging her brother, and with her eyes closed, she felt viscera. And then when she looked in the mirror that was behind them, she could see that he was skinned alive. He was like flayed. And yeah, it just made me think of what, the return to the house on Haunted Hill? Yeah, there we go. Because there's a scene that, you know, boys and some girls love. It's got girls in it, not women in it. So they're making out, and then She feels some goo. And when she opens her eyes, they're like mutated, alien looking things. Like, I'll be honest, I love that movie. I don't get why they're mutated. Why do they look like aliens? They were electrocuted. They shouldn't look like aliens. I just feel like all the other ones are normal. Oh no. It's all like strung out now too. At first I was like, why would they want to continue hanging out and talking if there was already like a negative rapport prior to the boyfriend brother dying? But I guess, trauma bond. Now they need to be there for each other. It makes sense. It makes sense. She found a light bulb. Oh, this one's too smart. She's got to go. You know what always irks me? Like, they'll Hollywood, when I say they will, uh, they'll get all obsessed about one specific actor or actress for a minute, right? And put them in so much shit. It's like oversaturation. I feel like they don't do it to certain people who deserve it. It's not fair. Like every time I watch Senior Year, that Rebel Wilson movie, the younger version of Tiffany, she needs to be in more stuff. Don't know her name, but she should be in more stuff. But instead, the girl that played the younger Rebel Wilson is the one that was in a bunch of stuff back to back to back to back. There's a huge downside to doing a hands on craft like this. I can't eat while I'm doing it. I guess that could be a positive. Keeps you from overindulging. Why would you go into the wall, man? Ouch. The bad guy just straight up got her in the back with the box thing. Ah, it's still sticking out her back. Oh god. Did they just like want to show how stupid that guy was all at once? You don't remove something that's stabbed in unless absolutely necessary and you have the medical tools like fucking shit that you need. God damn it. I can't articulate. He's just like, oh, you drank it all up. It's like, yes. It was cool all the way through that time. Yeah. Sometimes I wish I had like a fudge round or a star crunch. And then I remember when I had that kind of stuff in the house, I weighed over 200 pounds. So now when I want something, I try to make it, unless it's on sale. I do buy sale items, but those are few and far between anymore. These companies would rather throw food away than mark it down to a price people are willing to frickin' pay. It's insane. I know that's an always has been kind of a thing, but it's worse than it ever frickin' was. Capitalism is ruining America. You can't run, they're gonna get her anyways, man. Okay. Mhm. I'll be honest, I don't see how people can make a bunch of larger projects in one day. Say how. Maybe it's because they just like focus easier than me. Maybe they're faster. I don't know. I can do a few things in one day, but not like, oh, I made this whole sweater in one day. That's insane. If you can make a whole sweater in one day, you'd be able to make good money doing that. Now, if you're like me, and it would take you at least a week, no one would pay for that. It would cost too much. It's not just about materials used, it's about time spent. So, to be fair, there's some rich bastard out there somewhere that's always willing to pay a ridiculous amount for stuff. I've noticed, and this is kind of sad, that, like, if you have something and it's good, but it's relatively cheap, people will shy away from it thinking it's shit. But if you have something that's shit and you put a high price on it, they'll be like, well, it's got to be better. It's got a high price. I'm telling you, like, even if you think you don't want or need a degree for this, that, and the other, having at least 1 year of college for those general education classes, it makes all the fucking difference, okay? I went to a Catholic university, so one of the courses, whatever, had to take, was theology. And it wasn't like going to church on Sunday. It was one page at a time, one line at a time, studying the words of the Bible like law. Not like literal law to life, but like how one would study law or how people study history. You just went through the text and then you discuss it. There was one evangelical in my class. Oh my god, she was insufferable. I think my favorite thing about going to the university I did was there were a lot of nuns that were like refugees that were taking courses there. So that was really cool to be able to meet people from Nigeria and Somalia. Because up till then, I've literally only met somewhat Americanized nationals, internationals, I guess the way to put it. Like Cuban, Puerto Rican. I'm thinking not connected to our landmass, by the way. Ooh, a small town I lived in, we did have a Vietnamese exchange student named Tu, Thu with a look. And she was amazing at art. She was one of those people that she could do realistic painting. I could never. I can do like shading realism that way, but not with paint, not with color. It's hard with colors. That's why I like abstract things. No one can tell me I'm wrong. They can say they don't like it, and that's fine. Come on, man, fight the evil. Yeah, Trevor's a bad guy. He deserves what he gets. I'll tell you that. Never met a good Trevor in my life. No, that's a lie. I've only met one good Trevor in my life. That was when I was younger, so might not be good anymore. Don't know. I know his best friend ended up in jail a while back. So, how many people do you know that you went to school with that are no longer with us? That's what's super sad. Getting old and you try to look back and reminisce, and it's like can't even get a room full of people anymore. It's the lady. Does she poke him though? I don't understand how I can see so many movies, but then when I'm watching them again, I'm just like, oh, I missed that. Or I don't remember this. Oh, wait, no. I put the lime in the coconut and I mixed it all up, so I kind of get why I don't remember. It's fine. That makes movies better. There are a few that I've seen just like so many times, it is kind of hard to rewatch them now. Same with certain shows. It's just like, oh my god, I can't. I can't. You see an episode and you're like, yeah, it's this one now. That's why I was excited for Buffy at first. But the longer it keeps going, it's like America is literally shit being flushed down a toilet, but that fucking pipe is plugged, so we're overflowing. And everyone who's Hollywood connected seems to not give a fuck about the rest of us. Which, I mean, it was pretty clear already, you know? But when we are in times of crises, I think that's how you say that, like that. Anyway, uh, when you'd think the people with good souls would come out and say something when it matters the most, but yet this is when they're shutting the fuck up. It's sad. That's why I'm one of the boycott everything people. Unless you need it to survive, or you absolutely love it, want it. Because obviously it's up to you. Duh. I see no point in giving these fucking rich assholes that keep telling us to work harder any of our fucking hard earned money. Screw them all. Maybe they should go fucking work instead of milking society. That's the problem, though. All the people doing the shit, making it worse for America, they're the type that if they ever had to actually work in life, they would skydive without a parachute. Riley! Yeah, get that. All my negative energy is going toward Trevor right now. You get what you deserve! Yeah, she did it, finally. I think she stabbed the bad guy. She stabbed the bad guy. It was the wrong spot, but still. He's gonna get what he deserves. Moo Moo, you come out to say hi, buddy? You freaking took his snack earlier and just dipped. He literally came up and he was like, hey, bitch. Hey, bitch. I got him his little goo. And then he was like, bye. Hi. What you doing? Yeah, he bite me. He does that all the time. Watch. It's like, you gonna do it? You're gonna bite me. He's like, no. 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 I love you, buddy. You good, Lulu. See, he trips me out because it's like, clearly he wants affection. He wants something. And then I'll try to give him love. He's got food. He's got water. I play with him. You want to play right now? Is that it? Ooh. Aww. Okay. Okay. And well, I'm gonna go for now. Give my baby his love. He wants attention. He wants to play. Thank you. I hope you have a good day or night. Well, I always end up poking the camera.